Once again, the grand prize winner does not claim their prize. So we're going to try it again, folks. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to fast forward through this opening to the start of the show. For those of you watching live, we will be ready to go here very shortly. Sit tight. Grab your breakfast, lunch, dinner, popcorn, whatever time of day it is where you're at. If you're at work, put the earbuds in. We're ready to rock and roll here very soon. Going on, everyone, and welcome to the OTSA Lounge once again to try to give this grand prize away. Again, the grand prize winner fails to claim their prize, and so we're back again. Just like I said, we're going to keep doing this over and over until we knock this out. Now, the winner, we decide a winner today. They're only gonna have 24 hours, again, like I said the last time, to claim their prize, because I can't just keep doing this over and over, because I mean, it's holding up the other two winners that we decided in the original giveaway. There was 3 winners. 2 of the 3 claimed their prize, and we're unfortunately holding up their prizes because everything needs to be shipped out at the same time. I want to do everything at once. I don't want to sit here and do this in bits and pieces, so we need to decide this winner and actually have a winner that wants to claim the prize. And again, whoever wins, you must contact offtheshelfairguns@gmail.com within 24 hours of deciding the winner. When I say 24 hours, that means basically this is Wednesday, so by Thursday at 11:59 p.m., okay? Because I know not everybody can watch this live. They're going to watch the replay later when they're back home from work and all that stuff. I get it. So basically from tonight till tomorrow night, that's all the longer you have to claim the prize, whoever it is that wins. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, we're going to go over here, check the chat real quick, see who's here. Pest Hunter Outdoors, what's up? Doyo, Savage Airguns, Derek's Adventures, Elite Air Gunner. Elite Air Gunner says, let's hope the winner actually claims. Yeah, I know. Actually claims it this time. Trust me. I hope so. John C., what's up? Kurt, Justin Heights, Austin, Dylan, what's up? Vince, what is up, my brother? Box Stock Bum, have you checked your email spam folder? Oh, yeah, trust me, man. I check it all. Don't worry. I even go back through a bunch of crap, everything. It's not there. It is not there. Mr. I am who I am. I am who I am. What is up? Hawaii Rams fan, my man. Johnny BB Gunner. I know, Johnny. Nobody wants the free stuff. You got to wonder why. You really got to wonder why. SR Christopher, what's up? Terry, what is going on? So, yeah, we're going to try this again. This is the third attempt, so hopefully third time's a charm, right? That's what we definitely hope is the case here. And I will go over what exactly the grand prize is again for those that don't know or didn't or forgot, because I did obviously go over this in the original announcement. But the grand prize is either a Colt, Umarex Colt Peacemaker pellet gun, or Discovery Optics scope. And the reason it's or is because I can't ship the pellet gun to everywhere. All right, so I can't ship the pellet gun everywhere. And so therefore, if the grand prize winner is outside of the realm of where I can ship the pellet gun, they'll get the Discovery Optics scope instead. All right. So and unfortunately, that also includes within the states too, because there are some states where I can't ship the pellet gun to. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And so whatever one we don't ship out, that will then become a prize in the next giveaway. So if we don't ship out the Colt Peacemaker, it'll be a prize in the next giveaway. Same thing with the scope. If we don't ship that out, that'll be a prize in the next giveaway. But the grand prize winner doesn't only just get that, they also get an O-Hunt red dot, and they get a red dot magnifier and a t-shirt of their choosing from my store. When you win, of course, you contact me within 24 hours. And then after you do that, go to my store, offtheshelfairguns.com, or you can go to otsagear.com, take you to the same place. Choose whatever shirt you want. Let me know what shirt you want in the email, and then your size as well, okay? And that will be the grand prize. Hopefully. Hopefully. This is insane. Like, I just want to get this over with. It's crazy. All right, so let me see here real quick. Let some people file in here. Let some more people file in. And we will get this show on the road. All right. So here we go. Let's go over here. Let's go over to the wheel. All right. Here we are at the wheel. Now, again, I've disqualified, obviously, those who have not claimed it, so they are not any longer on this wheel. We have some new entries into the wheel. Hopefully, they want to claim a prize. And, of course, the two previous winners are excluded as well because they've already won their prizes that they have claimed. Okay? So let's go over here. We'll check the chat one more time before we go spinning the wheel here. See what everybody's saying here. JP, what's up? Tim, what is going on? Dan? Stay thirsty, what's up? G-Man's here. Morning, G-Man. Dan, did I miss the new sign-up? Well, here's the thing, Dan. I don't know if you signed up originally, but everyone who signed up originally is already pre-entered. The new sign-ups happened from yesterday through literally right before I started this stream, once I loaded all the names into the wheel. So if you didn't make it by then, yeah, you're not going to be included. But that's, just, hey, everybody thought they wouldn't be included before, but now they are. And this is like the third time doing this because nobody wants to claim the prize. So just hang in there. We're going to do more giveaways in the future, so don't worry about that. All right. John C. says, my goodness, the wheel looks like an art piece out of a barcode. Yeah, it's pretty full. It is pretty full. All right. Chris, what's up, brother? All right. Are we ready to do this? Are we ready to do this again? Third time is a charm. Let's hope the third time is a charm, folks. Please. Oh, Dan. So you need to stay in touch with my community posts. That's where I tell everybody everything that's going on. So if you go to my main channel page and you go to the posts tab, you'll see my community posts. It's kind of like just a text post, basically. And I explain from there what you got to do, and I leave the link of what you got to do, because you have to go back to the old video where I announced the giveaway and showed off all the prizes. And in that video, you had to leave a comment that says, I want to enter. And that's how you enter. Okay, you have to be subscribed, of course. You don't have to be a paid channel member or anything. Just subscribe to the channel and leave the comment, I want to enter, in the description, down in the comment section of that video. And that's how you entered. And that's how I do that. That's how I do all this. So anytime there's a new giveaway, there'll be a new video with an announcement and showing whatever prize it is. And then that's what you'll do. And that's how you enter. Okay. So, all right. Are we ready to get this show on the road, folks, for the third time? Oh, my goodness. 3, 2, 1. Please let it be someone who wants a prize. Please. Please. Let's go. At MWGlad2991. Please. Claim your prize. At MWGlad2991. You have 24 hours to claim your prize. You must contact offtheshelfairguns at gmail.com in order to claim your prize. Once you contact offtheshelfairguns at gmail.com, then we will continue from there on details of what to do from that point forward. Okay. So, yes, there is your grand prize winner. Will they claim the prize? I certainly hope so. I just want to get this over with. So, at MWGlad2991, you are the grand prize winner. Please claim your prize by sending an email to offtheshelfairguns at gmail.com. And then we will go from there. You have 24 hours to do so. If you do not contact me by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday night this week, then we're going to decide on it, and we're going to do this again. We're going to do this again over and over until we get a winner. And I'm going to shorten that time. If you do not contact me by Thursday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's going to be the last time that we do a 24-hour window. I'm going to shrink that down to literally, if you don't contact me that day, we're just not going to do, we're just going to keep going, because this is getting quite silly, really. I don't know why you would enter a giveaway and just be like, I don't care. It's like, I don't understand that. I don't understand why you would enter a giveaway and then not, you entered the giveaway to win a prize, didn't you? Like, maybe I'm nuts. Maybe I'm crazy. People just like to be like, they just enter the giveaway and they're like, I ain't going to win. And then you just never pay attention to it. Well, you got to, because look what happens. This is actually good for other people watching, that it's like, I never win anything. But see, here's the problem. You should, if you enter, you should always keep close eye on what you entered or what you're doing. Even like in the lottery, keep a close eye on it, because you never know. Here we are doing this the third time now because 2 people have not claimed their prize, whether that's because they don't want to claim the prize, whether that's because they're younger and maybe they're underage and think they can't claim the prize, even though one of the winners of the previous giveaway, their parents contacted me, let's just put it that way, and that's how they claimed the prize, okay? And so, yeah, you just can't like, oh, well, I never went. You never know. It's because here we are. 3 times now doing this. So, at MWGlad2991, claim your prize by sending an email to offtheshelfairguns@gmail.com, please. And then we'll go from there. You have to contact within 24 hours. If you do not contact by 11:59 p.m. Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do this again. And then the contact window is going to be shrunk down like literally that day. Basically, if this happens again, if we do this again, right? And I've been trying to do these at noon, mainly because, it's kind of that window where people are either on lunch or they're just having their breakfast if they're out west and things like that. And that way they can, at the very least, put their earbuds in and listen to what's going on. But they can always watch the replay. All right? They can always watch the replay. But, I mean, this is getting so ridiculous that if we have to do this again, we're going to do this like I am right now at this same time. And then if you don't contact me by 11:59 p.m. that day, then we're just moving on and we're just going to keep doing this every day until until somebody claims, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go back over to the chat here. Actually, I'm going to get out of here. Get out of this wheel. Alrighty then. Let's go back over to the chat. Actually, I'm going to bring the chat over here so you can see it better on this screen. Make that bigger. There we go. That is so much better. Now I can see it better. All right. Let's see. Let us see where we left off. There's JP. Oh, snap. I didn't do that. Oh, well, next time. Yeah. Hey, man. Let's put it to you this way. There might be a next time. At this point, I wouldn't shut it down right away. That's for sure. Elite air gunner. Yeah. I feel you. Andrew, what's up? Derek's Adventures. He's not happy about this. I know. G-Man says, congrats to the new winner. I know. I hope we can congratulate them. I really do. Ben says, stand up and be counted. Justin says, congrats to the new winner. Kurt says, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, we definitely will. We definitely will. John C. says, should just stop new entries so the name list continuously shrinks. Well, I opened it yesterday for new entries, and that's the last time we're doing that. So from this point forward, there's not going to be any new entries. I opened it for a short time yesterday to allow some new entries to come in, but we're done taking new entries. We're going to do this and eliminate names as we go, which I have been doing. I don't know, guys. I really don't. Chris just shrugs. Yeah, I know. It's just silly. Dan says, going to go console myself after missing out on the draw. I'll have to go play with my new Nodos that arrived yesterday. Going to go plink the S out of some steel plates. Very nice. Love that Nodos. Andrew says, hard to imagine the people who entered are not here. You would think they would be. Or at least watch the replay. I get people were working and stuff. They could at least listen with their earbuds, or at least when they get home, check it and be like, oh, did anything happen today? The replay, once these live streams end, they're always up for replay immediately after they end. And if for some reason you don't know how to get to them, if they're not popping up on the main page, sometimes they might not, but if they're not popping up on the main page, you just come to my main channel page, go to my actual channel page, and click on the live tab, and all the live streams will come up right there. And then you just click the latest one and you're ready to rock and roll. But, yeah. Ben says, have fun, Dan. Oh, yeah, he's going to have some real good fun with that Nodos. Kurt, go Patang, Dan. You'll feel better. Exactly. Derek's Adventures. Maybe these people aren't from the United States. Well, I've had one of the winners that claimed their prize, of the two winners that claimed their prize, is not from the United States. So, got an overseas winner that's getting a prize, and they have claimed their prize. So, I can't say that that's necessarily the case, or maybe they just feel like they can't claim it because they're not in the States. Look, that's why we have the different options, right? That's why it's, if it's not the Umarex Colt Peacemaker, then it's the Discovery Optic Scope, because I can send the Discovery Optic Scope and the other stuff overseas. I can send that no matter where they're at. I can send it to them. It's just that I can't send the pellet gun everywhere. So that's why there's the different options, you know what I mean? I don't know if they understand that or not, but hopefully they do. Justin says, dude, I would love to win just once. Well, the opportunities are getting more and more, apparently. Yeah, Chris. See y'all Friday. I doesn't it feel like that's where we're going? I mean, I already feel it already coming, man. We may be back Friday doing this. Andrew says, or it's fake accounts. Now, see, there's something that I have actually considered, okay? Because you have all these bots that, you know, in this day and age, they can leave comments and everything else and look legit, but aren't necessarily legit. And it's hard to figure out which ones are and aren't. But I will say that the winners that have been decided that obviously haven't claimed their prize, they have like some stuff on their pages. Like when you go look at it, they do have some stuff on their pages. So could that still be fake accounts? Yeah, it could still be fake accounts, but it's a little bit more believable than just a page with nothing, which obviously would be a bot that just, you know, that's just roaming around the comment section, which is, again, could still be the case. So I have taken that into account. It's just really, really hard to fish that out, which really sucks. You know what I mean? Doyo, how's the Umarex Glock 17 treating you? Not good. Not good. It's finicky. It's been finicky. As you saw, the last time you saw it on the channel was the last time that there's been no change in its operation since then. It just jams up all the time, and I can't get it to, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just no good. No good. It's having issues. I'm sure there's something, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the magazine. Obviously, these things operate mainly off the magazine. That's where the CO2 goes and, you know, everything else. Maybe if I get a different magazine, it might be all right, but I don't know. I haven't, so who knows? So far, I have so many other things now that have come along that that's not even, I'm not even thinking about that thing now. Well, we may revisit it just to see down the road if we can figure something out with that. Derek says, I'd love to win once, too. I never win ever if I play lottery tickets. Go to the slot machines, I never win. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Mr. I am who I am. Now let's all head to the bar and have a drink. Yeah, exactly. John C. I've never won anything in my life. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. My wife's actually the one that wins stuff, and I win nothing. So, why Rams fan? Entering the morning work meeting. Everybody have a great day. All right. Have a good one, Hawaii. G-Man, what do you think of the SHOT Show 2025? Anything new that looks interesting to you from the additional coverage after your live? Not, I mean, there is, but what I showed and talked about that day from my live talking about that stuff is still what is my main ones that I'm interested in. There's other ones, of course, and again, we may go into that. I need to do some prep work. Like when I do this, I don't just wing it. There's got to be prep work. All right. Because I don't like coming on here and just winging it. I like having prepared stuff. When I go on to a live, it's got to have a topic, a good thumbnail. I got to have all the stuff laid out so I can go from page to page on the screen so that everybody can see what's going on and everything. It's all got to be laid out. So the thing is I want to do that, but we're trying to give a prize away that nobody wants to claim apparently, and all my time is being taken up by that. if we can finally give this prize away, then we can do some lives and talk about these other things like that. It's just, yeah. But yeah, there are some other things I'm interested in, but the ones I talked about originally are still the ones at the top of my list, like the micro strike or whatever that thing's called from Air Venturi. Definitely interested in that. Obviously, I'm interested in the variable brake barrel that claims to be the first, but it ain't. So I'm interested in that. And yeah, so all the stuff I talked about is what I'm currently still interested in most, but there are other things. So we'll get around to that. We will get around to that. Those names sound like bots. They do, but to be fair, they do sound like bots, but to be fair, the other two winners that did claim their prizes kind of sound like bots too. So it's hard to say. You know what I mean? It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. And it's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Red Dog. Should give them 10 minutes, then spin again. It's going to get to that. If this keeps going, it's going to get to that. It's going to get to that. Yeah. Or John C. says, maybe like 4 hours. It's just going to, the time limit is going to shrink and shrink and shrink as we go on here because, yeah. And then, look, here's the thing. If this keeps going on and on and on, and then nobody's claiming prizes, and it's just names like this that keep coming up that don't want to claim a prize, I don't want to do this, but if I absolutely had to, this can't go on forever. If I absolutely had to, I would just make the giveaway paid channel members only, and I know that's whatever, and people won't like that aren't paid channel members, and I'm not trying to do that to anybody like that at all, but you can see how ridiculous this is getting. So, and there's no way of me filtering out these bots. I do my homework on the names listed, and unfortunately, there's just no way to filter them out. There are times where I can tell that it's a bot, and I do filter it out, but sometimes, a lot of times, it's hard to filter them out. And it's very annoying to the point of just ridiculous. Vince says my notifications are working much better, which is a good thing. Vince says painted prepper. Where's he at? Did you see him somewhere? I don't see him. Joseph Hallworth. If I was entered into a giveaway, I would definitely be claiming if I won. That's what I mean. I understand it. You know, I would say it could be bots, the ones that have, won the grand prize so far. But again, I've checked the last two winners. I've checked their pages, and there's content there, and there's things that signify that they wouldn't be a bot. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really mind-boggling to say the least. Ay. That's what I just said, Vince. Yep, maybe consider members only. I don't want to have to do that. We're going to do this a few more times, and I don't want to have to do that, but we may have to do that. And it's not what I want to do. John C. says members only is unfair to those of us who don't pay money on YouTube. I know, but I have more than just YouTube members. I have patrons that aren't. Patreon is not part of YouTube. Patreon is literally directly just to me. So I have that as well. I don't know if people know that or not. I have not only the channel memberships, but I also have Patreon at patreon.com. You can always be a member over there as well if you don't like paying YouTube stuff. So that's just the way it is. This is, it's just the way it goes. Red Dog 911, never pay for YouTube. Like I said, you don't have to, but there is Patreon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Kurt says. Never pay for YouTube, but I do want YouTube to pay me. Just keep that in mind. Vince Gonzalez, I understand, John, but just something to consider. Yeah. And just remember, folks, while I'm making this my business where I make some income, just know this. Unlike a lot of other airgun channels, There is no, oh, they give me the free stuff and I pamper them and I say it's all fun and great and everything else. That ain't this channel, dude. All right. So if anybody's on here that thinks that every single YouTube channel is just guys getting free stuff, not this one. This community is being built on honesty. And those that have been with me from day one know that I've said this from day one, and it ain't changing. Okay. So the only way that I make anything from this channel is obviously ad revenue, but then channel memberships, super chat donations, Patreon members, all that goes right back into the channel, and that funds getting stuff for the channel. Now, a lot of stuff, it can't fund everything, so a lot of it still comes out of my pocket directly, but the funds that come from the channel go right back into the channel, and that's how we keep this thing going. That's how we keep the new stuff coming in. That's how we keep all the things that people request and all this stuff and this, level of production that I'm giving you and the graphics and everything else. We're taking this up to a level to where the other ones are at, but the other ones, they're at that level because they're just ass-kissing companies so they can get free stuff. All right, that ain't this channel, man. We're building this up the way we're building it up so that we can be as big as those channels, if not bigger, but based in truth and honesty and straight up. That's just the way it is. Okay. So there you go. That's just how it goes. DT, Billy is posing as bots. He might be. Hey, you over there on the computer? You over there on the computer messing around? Making a bunch of fake YouTube accounts? Look, you got the dog all riled up now. You better not be doing that. Messing up my stuff. Anyway. Pest Hunter Outdoors is laughing about something I missed. Yeah, Billy is posing as bots. That's what he's laughing about. Kurt, it's still fun to chat, right? I thought so. Andrew says, check Billy's computer. Yeah, I just yelled at him. I'm a little behind on the comments. G-Man's heading out. Have a great day, everyone. I got to go get to the piled up snow. Oh, great. About tired of that stuff. Fuel and firepower. Yo, I made it. What's up, man? Derek's up to 4 feet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about that. Good night. Good Lord. Ben says, I have not been to your Facebook page in Nooms. Okay. GB says, no way people are not claiming the prizes. They're not. I don't know, man. They're not. Hopefully this one does. We'll see. Don't know. Ben says, I have that Colt, but made by Legends. I think it's the same thing. The Legend stuff is Umarex. Derek's Adventures. You could also sell old inventory to get new inventory, as I do. That's other behind-the-scenes stuff nobody sees. I do. I don't keep every single thing. While I do collect the stuff that I like, obviously, and I hold on to that, but there is definitely seen so much stuff come through this channel. There's no way I can keep all of it. So, yeah, it does kind of go in the old buy and sell route. It definitely does do that. Kurt says doing a YouTube channel is not easy. That's why Riddick is tops. Well, I try. Chris says, damn it, Billy. Yeah, I know. He's a real pest, He's just something else, I tell you. GB says, I get free stuff and I try to be honest, but it's hard. It is hard. It looks like that's where we left off in the chat. So, yeah. That's where that ends. All right. Well, folks, that is about it. I don't know what else to tell you. At MWGlad2991, you are the grand prize winner. Contact offtheshelfairguns@gmail.com before 11:59 p.m. Thursday night, or you're going to be disqualified, and we're going to decide a new winner. And that time window is going to shrink drastically. Okay, so that's all we can do. Valiant Canines. I would go back and watch this on the replay from the beginning. I explain everything. And if you don't want to do that, you can always go back to the original video of 10,000 subscribers giveaway announcement is what the video is called, and that will tell you everything about what the prizes are and all that stuff too as well. All right, so yeah, if you want to find out all that information, you can either just go back and watch the beginning of this live stream or go to the video I just mentioned and you can find out everything there. We've decided a winner, but this is the third time. So 2 other times they did not claim their prize. Let's hope that at MWGlad2991 claims their prize. You must contact offtheshelfairguns@gmail.com before 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday night. All right? So, with that said, I will catch you all down the road.